And welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, now that the temperature is heating up, it's time to get outside and make your backyard the social destination of the summer.
And with us today to give us a few ways to make your patio or deck more inviting is Rachel Schwab from the Equitable Bank. Always great to see you.
Good to have you here.
And your awesome ideas. And this is the time of year everybody wants to make the most of and get outside.
Well, we only have, what, how many weeks of summer in Wisconsin, and it's finally here, hopefully.
We were saying as a kid, you always think 4th of July weekend is like the middle of summer. Now it's like the beginning of summer.
Well, it does feels like it lately.
Yeah, very often.
And then 2 weeks later, it's over.
It's over.
Right.
Done. Back to school.
So we really got to make the most of it.
And one of those things you suggest is comfortable, attractive furniture.
Yeah, you want to make your outdoor space, whether it's your deck or patio or just your backyard, make it comfortable. And do you like to have meals out there with your family? Are you grilling and eating and dining out there? Well, then you want to have a nice dining set maybe. Or is it just for lounging and relaxing and, having a cold beer on your patio? Well, then maybe some big comfy furniture and a low table.
Yeah.
I like that.
How about lighting? How important is that?
Oh, lighting. There's so many great lighting options right now for your patio and your deck, from the string lighting to tiki lights and candles. There's so many like outdoor lighting that you can do, solar lights. It's just you just make a whole ambiance.
There's such a trend too with having an outdoor kitchen. It used to be something you just see in California or Arizona or something. Now a lot of people are doing that.
And I was a little surprised when I started to see it more and more here, and even in my neighborhood, people doing that, because it was really just something for warm weather states. It's so cool. Isn't that a neat?
I haven't seen much of that yet.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty deluxe one with that little cooler there and everything. But
really cool.
People are more and more people, because they really want to use that outdoor space for entertaining. They're building those beautiful kitchens, outdoor kitchens.
The one thing I see a lot of people adding in is fire pits. So you can have their friends, their neighbors, the kids out.
Well, fire pits are just summer, right? Roasting marshmallows, making s'mores, that kind of thing. So whether you're using stone and you're building it into your yard and making it a big, elaborate thing, or you're buying a really nice, they have the metal ones that you can, set on if you have a small patio.
Because they can be really inexpensive, like $100
I would
or
say
so.
Portable.
You can get them any price range and whatever you're looking for, but it's just a really fun thing to have out in your yard.
Yeah, it's important to have fun, and I think a lot of outdoor games are fun, and at any age, any level of ability can be fun for kids and families.
Oh, you know what? And kids, families, adults, everyone wants to get in on, maybe a game of cornhole or bags. There's the giant Jenga, which my kids have been playing at the neighbor's house now. And there's a lot of local vendors that will make that kind of things. You can pick them up, I'm sure, at a lot of like festivals and fairs and things like that. Stone tic-tac-toe that you can set on a table. Just little things to, you're entertaining, and it's keeping things fun, and it's not, football or baseball or things that take up some more room or maybe a little bit more physical. It's something that most people can participate in.
I've had a couple friends who this time of year, just now that it's nicer, they're looking at their own backyard or they're looking at new backyards because they don't have one, and this is when they start thinking about having a new place. Is this a good time to upgrade? And maybe if you want a bigger outdoor space or you want a new home to look at that?
Well, now is the time that, because we have to wait for nicer weather to do any landscaping or any hardscaping in your backyard. And so now is the time for that. But it's also the time to buy a house. We're seeing more and more people are getting pre-approved and are buying houses. It's a great time to buy. And, if you're maybe living in an apartment now and you're thinking, it's about time, I want that outdoor space where I can entertain and grill out and I'll do all that. Now is the time to buy and get pre-approved, and rates are low.
I was going to ask you, they're still good, aren't they?
Rates are still good, but they are not going to stay low forever. So if you have been sitting on the sidelines either to buy or refinance, I really suggest that you start thinking about calling, give the Equitable Bank a call, especially if you're refinancing and you have a rate over 4%. You should be calling to see.
What about a home equity loan to do some improvements, like creating a better, bigger outdoor space?
Yeah, absolutely. You could do a home equity loan or a line so that you could use that, use the equity in your home to get some money so that you could do some landscaping or some hardscaping. If you're doing some actual renovations on your home, we have a renovation mortgage that's just outstanding and will be both a money saver and a time saver for you.
I would think that that's one place that does help sell a home too. If you're looking to sell, is having that backyard space being kind of a little sanctuary.
Yeah, you know, I mean, backyards used to almost be an afterthought, but now more and more people are making almost outdoor rooms, and that was something we would only see. Yeah, well, but you would only see those outdoor spaces really, you know, those beautiful spaces in those warm weather climates. But more and more in Wisconsin, people are saying, you know what, I want that too.
Yeah, come to my
Even
house.
if I can only use it for a few months, I want to have that space too.
Absolutely. Love the ideas. Great time to buy a house, sell your house, do some improvements, a lot of loan options. Call the Equitable Bank because rates are still really good. It's a wonderful time to take advantage of our weather. It's 414-777-4411. Go to theequitablebank.com online to find out more too. Always great to see you, Rachel.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.